Hello everyone and welcome back to Live Like You Are Living. How you been? Well, I'll tell you how I've been. I have been wide awake. And what does that mean? I'm dealing with insomnia, and every now and then I get episodes of just dealing with I can't sleep. Like last night I was up till 6 a.m. and I had to be at work at 9, and I got up and I got up and I went to work. Been at work all day. Come home, stayed up, never took a nap. And it's almost 2 a.m. right now, and I have to be at work at 9. And I know I can't keep doing this. So, but like I said, I get these little episodes of this. And so I have to think, like the last time I was dealing with this, what worked for me? What helped me get back into the rhythm of sleeping good? Well, I'm going to go over a list of things that have helped me personally, and I'm also going to go over some things that I've researched and looked up, and I hear a lot of people give a lot of praise about. So, first things first, things that people have given praise about, but I have not tried myself. Valerian root, these supplements, melatonin. I've heard much praise about these things, but like I said, I have not tried it. Now, sleep meds, I'm not going to. It's just something I'm not going to do. Mainly because I have a close friend of mine who does take sleep meds, and I see the unhappy side effects, the unhappy results of it, that she shares with me, and it's just something that I'm like, I'll just stick with my natural stuff. I don't think so. But if it works for you, do what works for you. Exercise. I hear that exercise is great for insomnia. Only problem that I have with that is that after I get off of work, I'm already physically tired, and I don't want. I'm just going to be lazy. I'm being honest. I don't want to exercise, and so to me that's not helping. I mean, physically I'm tired. It's my mind that just will not go to sleep. It's like so. But if that works for you, great. I mean. Or if you want to try it and you think you're willing and able to try that, do it. Also, let me see. Cannabis. I hear a lot about certain cannabis strains, certain marijuana strains that are specific to certain issues. And there are certain strains that are perfect for insomnia. At least, you got to do your own research, and what I've read is that some strains work best for some people, just like anything else. Everybody's body is not the same, so things that work for me may not work for you, and vice versa. Things that work for your neighbor may not work for you either, but it doesn't hurt to try to see some all-natural things, see what helps. Like for me, I'm not a smoker, so if I did pursue cannabis, it would have to be an edible or oil. But unfortunately, I live in a location to where that's not available. So I'm gonna have to wait for those days to come around. So anyway, what has worked for me? So or what have I experienced personally? Tea, chamomile tea. I also heard that it helps with depression, which I haven't been dealing with that. I have not had depression issues in quite some time, and I'm very thankful about that. But I have had bouts of depression in the past, but I don't think that it was just the tea that got me out of it. It was other issues, but that's another tale for another day. But what I have tried for my insomnia, Lipton tea has a great bedtime story. Herbal tea, it's great. I actually like the flavor of this one, as you can tell. I think I got 1 pack left, and I just grabbed that out my cabinet. So I'm thinking after I do this, I'll probably get me a nice cup of tea and try to go to sleep. Another thing, yogi, I'm not sure if that's correct way to pronounce their company, but they have something that's honey lavender. I heard that lavender is good for relaxing and to help with insomnia. And this is a good yummy one too. That helps with stress and relax your nerves, help relax your mind, and that can influence sleep. Traditional medicines has a great sleep tea. I found this in Columbus, Ohio when I was traveling down there one time, and it was okay. This is an okay tea. I thought it was quite. I wanted to try it because I never seen it before. You know, you never know if you find a diamond in the rough type of thing. But this is a Chinese herbal tea. It's for relaxation and insomnia and moods and relaxed moods. Only thing with this tea, it reminds me of a soup. It has more of a savory flavor, which kind of threw me off when I first tasted it. It reminds me of like ramen noodle seasoning packs or something. But so it's not necessarily my favorite to drink as a tea, you know. So I can't honestly say that I drank a lot of that. And the last time I tried that was like when I first bought it, and it has to be almost like maybe over a year. So I'm not sure if it was if the results were that great or not, but I did try that one. And Celestial Seasonings has a great. See, they have a lot of different types. They have sleepy time throat, sleepy time sinus, which I use a lot because I get a lot of. I have chronic sinusitis, so I love that one. So the teas, they work for me. Another thing that I like and that has helped me is white noise. I don't like listening to TV sets when I'm asleep because I'm listening. I'm hearing somebody talk and I want to pay attention. So that's not helping me go to sleep. Music, not really. I can't really do music. I could do chimes, and I could do, like I said, just white noise. My mind is odd. It's just going to try to pay attention. So it can't be stuff that it wants to pay attention to. So I like fans. Like I could use a fan. And there's been times I've used the fan like all winter. It doesn't matter what the season or whatever. I have a little fan next to my bed, and I'll cut that sucker on, and that white noise just zones out my mind and let me relax, and I'm out. You know, and studies have shown that sex works, and you know, it relieves stress and releases endorphins. You become relaxed, you know, and that is supposed to increase your chances of falling asleep as well as giving you a deeper, longer sleep. And you know, I'm married, and so you know, I feel as though, you know, when my husband and I, when we are intimate, yes, I agree. I think that works. 9 times out of 10, we're both knocked out afterwards. So that's one good, positive, all natural way to do things. And something, you know, if, like I said, if you have any suggestions on something that I have not listed that works for you, or you know, hey, drop a line down there, let me know. I would love to try something new that is all natural, or something that is, you know, let me know what works for you. Hopefully I help someone with their insomnia. Maybe you want to go out and stop at the grocery store and get you some teas and try that. They actually help. They help me. And everything that I listed, like I said, some things work for some people, and you know, some things don't. So it's all about trying and seeing what works best for you. Guess what? It is 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's about time for me to try my tea, because I don't want to stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning again. I do have to be at work in the morning, and so I'm going to say good night, and I hope that you guys get some good rest. Wish me luck that I could get at least 4 hours of sleep, I'm hoping. And I plan on going to bed as well, and I hope that you rest well and continue to live like you are living.